In today's video, we're going to be talking about Black Oxygen Organics, the infamous MLM company out of Canada. It seems to be that they may be back in the market under a new disguise, so stay tuned to find out more. Hey everyone, my name is Kay, and here on NutriTherapy, I talk about all things health and wellness, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, to be quite honest, mostly the bad and the ugly. So let's get started. Recently, the Truth in Advertising Organization, also known as TINA, put out an article alleging that Youngevity, which is an MLM company based out of California, is a continuation of Black Oxygen Organics. And for those who may not know, this Black Oxygen Organics company, also known as BOO, was undoubtedly one of the biggest MLM failures of 2021. Before we get down into the details, I just want to preface that throughout the video, I will be referring to the company as Black Oxygen because it is a lot easier and it is very awkward to be referring to the company as BOO. But anyway, Black Oxygen basically marketed this Canadian bog dirt / mud as fulvic acid with a price tag of over $100. So what is this fulvic acid, you may ask? Well, according to clevelandclinic.org, fulvic acid is a chemical compound that's formed when microorganisms in soil break down plant material over long periods of time. In some cases, this process can take centuries. You can find fulvic acid in clay, sand, mountain rocks, and mud, and it can have different properties depending on where you source it from. Now, the said benefits of fulvic acid include improving gut health and immune function, boosting digestion and nutrient absorption, protecting cognitive health, supporting detoxification, lowering free radical damage and inflammation, and helping to decrease pain and skin conditions. The company Black Oxygen advertised their mud product as a face mask and something that can be consumed by dissolving it in water to where you were able to drink it and or bathe in it. If interested in a full breakdown of Black Oxygen, I would definitely recommend watching the Illuminati's video on YouTube on the MLM company. She did a very thorough breakdown, and I will leave the video in the description box. So here is a quick timeline of events. Back in October of 2021, Health Canada, which is the federal body in Canada that is responsible for national health policy, recalled Black Oxygen products due to potential health dangers. Then in the following month, in November, Black Oxygen closed its doors. A class action lawsuit was filed against the company around the same time, alleging that the company supplied supplements that are dangerous for human use and consumption. Currently, at time of recording this video, the class action suit against the company remains pending.
To recall a popular wellness product made of mud. We have new developments in this story Channel 2 brought you just a few weeks ago. Channel 2's Michael Seiden is live outside the federal courthouse where a lawsuit was filed. And Michael, since you broke this story, people have told you they were duped by Black Oxygen Organics.
That's exactly right, Wendy. In fact, take a look. This is the product we're talking about. It's shipped out in little bags like this one. There's powder, there's pills. People are eating it, bathing it, drinking it. They claim that it works miracles. But as you mentioned, there was a federal lawsuit that was filed in that building last month. And now it's at the center of a federal lawsuit. For 37-year-old Lauren Solkis, it's all about living a healthy lifestyle. So when the single mother from Kennesaw learned about Black Oxygen Organics, or BOO, earlier this year, she decided to give it a shot. She drank it, she ate it, she even bathed in it.
I was told by a lot of friends and people that I knew in the health world that I trusted their opinion, that, this was a good product.
Lauren says the product, which is marketed as a fulvic acid, a compound derived from decayed plants that was dug up from a Canadian bog, made her feel good and gave her extra energy. Other users claimed that it cured pain, improved brain function, and got rid of toxins. Lauren eventually joined the multi-level marketing company and began selling the mud to her friends. But when the company failed to pay her a commission, she stopped selling it. And then last month, she found out about the federal lawsuit accusing BOO of selling products with elevated levels of lead and arsenic.
I'm just not okay with corruption in any form, and especially in the natural health world.
Last month, we broke the story about the lawsuit, and then 3 days later, the company announced it was shutting down.
Right after the company shuts down, the American distributors go online and they say, actually, it does have toxic heavy metals, but they're good for you. They're organic toxic heavy metals, and they're super safe, and you should take it, especially if you have COVID.
Atlanta-based attorney Matt Weatherington filed the federal lawsuit, and on Thursday he showed us how some sales reps are still pushing the products on the secondary market. He's now calling on the FDA to issue a recall after hearing from customers who claim the product is making them sick.
This is about profiting off of people's desire to get healthier.
And we've reached out to the company, texted, emailed, sent them messages on social media. They have not returned any of our inquiries. Now, I can also tell you the FDA right now, we reached out to them about a possible investigation. They declined to comment. We are live in downtown Atlanta. I'm Michael Seiden, Channel 2 Action News.
Then in December, the FDA put out an advisory stating that Black Oxygen's products contain quote-unquote elevated levels of lead and arsenic. So basically, that was a quick breakdown in the timeline of events. And so now we're going to be shifting gears to present day. So according to the Truth in Advertising organization, also known as TINA, Mark St. Ange, who is the CEO of Black Oxygen, contacted Longevity, which is a company based out in California, after shutting down the company. Back in February of this year, 2022, Longevity sent an email to former distributors of Black Oxygen Organics stating, quote, after the executive team of Black Oxygen Organics closed their doors, they approached Longevity through mutual contacts and wondered if there might be an opportunity for us to assist with their displaced brand partners and customers. They expressed to Longevity that they still have an interested, tight-knit community, and they'd love to settle somewhere where they can continue to participate in a compensation program. Longevity has that, along with an amazing set of products in a number of different verticals, including a line of organic minerals in the health and beauty space. So together, we felt there may very well be a fit for Precious Boo brand partners, end quote. So basically, not only were former Black Oxygen distributors given the possibility to recover commissions owed to them from their previous company, but also the chance to join Longevity's compensation program, open to anyone who's interested in purchasing a distributor kit, which I should know starts at $500. Also, I would be remiss to mention that in the email, there was also mention of a new Scarekin product called Midnight Minerals, which basically they shield to get people to distribute the product. Now, the $1 million question that arises is whether or not this Midnight Minerals is a repackaged version of Black Oxygen. Well, I will definitely let you be the judge of that, but it certainly seems to be the case in my opinion. Now, there is this website called Behind MLM, and I'm a big fan of this website, and I definitely want to give them the credit for this. They found a Longevity corporate webinar from June of this year. It was live streamed on Facebook, where the CEO, Steve Wallach, mentioned that the company's fulvic minerals is sourced from Canada. And that's very interesting, given that Black Oxygen's mud dirt is also sourced from Canada as well. Now, I would have loved to play the clip, but I don't want to get into any issues with copyright infringement, so I am going to leave the link to the live stream in the description box. It's also very interesting that while Longevity had previously launched Midnight Minerals as a skin mask, explicitly stating it was not intended for human ingestion, Wallach in that same webinar talked about offering a new ingestible capsule at the 12-minute mark of the live stream. Now, of course, curiosity got the best of me, and I just had to go check out the website to see what they were offering. And so I did find the Midnight Minerals product on the website. It's not clear to me if it's capsules or not, but the first thing that caught my eye was that it says that this product is currently for pre-order until June 30th. Right now, at the time of recording, it's currently Sunday, September 17th. Also, if we read the product description, it says, Midnight Minerals provides you with a healthy dose of essential minerals obtained from organic compounds found in peat bog, fulvic, and humic, I think that's how it's pronounced, humic shale, which may support many aspects of health. Now, in my opinion, if a company is going to be making these type of claims, they should have included some type of scientific study, right? Because it's not every day where we are being shilled to consume mud. So they should have definitely included the research behind these claims. Another thing that I wanted to touch upon that I forgot to mention earlier, and this is regarding the email that Longevity sent to former Black Oxygen distributors about them being able to recover commissions owed to them from Black Oxygen. I mean, the company is defunct. Like, how are they going to recoup those funds? To me, it sounds very suspicious, and I honestly wouldn't be surprised if the CEO of Black Oxygen, Mark St. Ange, was somewhere behind the scenes working with Longevity in some capacity. Who really knows? And only time will tell. To wrap this all up, it seems very convincing that this Midnight Mineral product could be a reinvention of Black Oxygen's product, but unfortunately, we don't have all the hardcore facts. Now, I personally do believe it is, but that is just my own opinion. And I wanted to share this story so that people were aware, because we all know that a lot of these MLM companies get away with a lot. And when they do get in trouble, they just love to rebrand themselves as if nothing ever happened. So, again, sharing this so that people are alert and can know what's going on with these MLM companies. Well, this brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.